312. Hi, you're with Scott. I'm Genshin, I'm Gravekipper. We're going to change that name soon. It's midnight, it's always midnight. Is she right here? Is she left here? Straight into it. Outrider Amber, ready for action. Although she's a little bit hurty because I jumped her off the building by accident. We're doing main quests today, so we're straight into it. I'm going to go and see Venti. I'm going to get straight into the action and do the main quests. There he is, look, in his little pantaloons. Ready for his quest. Shut up, Otto. I'll just check we're running. We're running. Right. And like I said, we will launch straight into it. Today we're doing quests. We've got Venti. And we're also doing... Give me just a second, because I'm on a keyboard and mouse now. I'm on a new setup. Computer, keyboard and mouse. Give me just a second to get used to it. We're also doing this. We're also doing our final 10 beginner's wishes. Guaranteed a character. Guaranteed a character. And we're going to pop 10 wishes in the Heron's Court. We've got 3,800 Prima Gems there. So we've got enough for 20 wishes. And we've also got 20 wishes of our own saved up. So we're going to spend 10 of those wishes here on Noel. The Noel banner. Guaranteed a 4-star character. Guaranteed. And then we're going to pop 10 in here. Maybe a couple more. This is the one that's going to be on until the end of this next month. 27th of next month, I think it is. So that's happening. There's also something that we should be watching. A developers version 2.7 announcement thing. I don't know when exactly it is because it's been advertised at American time and I can't work it out. So maybe we'll have a look at that. Maybe we won't. But the main things are we're going to do the story quest. Whoa, what have I pressed? Get off Windows button. Don't want that. We're going to do the story quest and then we're going to do some wishes. And I really want Kamisato Ayaka. We had a couple of little wishes at her and we got Rosie, and she's quite good. She's been quite good. So we want Kamisato Ayaka. We'll see if we can get her with a couple of these special wishes. And then when we don't, when we get 10 crappy bows, I'll switch to this, guarantee us a character, and at least we can feel happy. And you know what? New characters are chuffing good. We've been getting some real use out of our latest new character.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Our current squad setup is Amber. Main character, best character. She's our number 1. Followed by Noelle. She's our number 2. She does this.
Stone.
And then she chops people with that sword. And when she does, it replenishes health. So she's both shield, tank, and like travelling doctor, health provider. This is Lisa. She does high damage electrocution. And of course, it's very useful against certain enemies, like wet enemies and frozen enemies. And talking of frozen, we've got Rosaria. Let it go. Let it go. Rosie actually does loads of damage and we haven't even ascended her weapon yet. So that's our squad. Wait. Where's the Gravekipper? Where's the Gravekipper? Well, we haven't put the Gravekipper in the squad, have we? The party setup. There's the Gravekipper. She's the main character. Really, officially. But actually, for me, Amber's the main character. I'll be looking up there sometimes today because I've got a big screen with my chat on up there. Should be over there, but I'm just working things out on the new computer. So that's the setup then. We'll deploy this setup. We'll drop Lisa, just so Gravekipper can come and talk to Venti. Let's do it.
So this Holy Lyre de Hamel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Stormterror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Did he just say the future? He said there's not a single song he can't play, past, present, or future. It's a bit weird. I mean, it's true though, isn't it? In a way that I can play. I'm sorry, my eyes are being drawn to his little crotchal bulge there. It's the way the character's drawn, because it's not me. It's the way the character's drawn. He's got no nose. Can't see a nose. He's got no nose, so a bit bland in the face. The eyes draw you, but a bit bland in the face. And then that shape of the character, that sort of diamond shape, it draws you to this area, doesn't it? See, it gets smaller at his shoulders and wider as he goes down, so it draws you to this middle area. And then they've drawn a line underneath this bodice part, which has a diamond cut out at the bottom. It's all designed to draw you to his crotch. Honestly, if you're a graphic designer, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's all designed to draw you to his crotch. And then they just put a cheeky bulge, and he's got the little pantaloons. It's almost like he's wearing stockings as well, isn't it? Or tights, or what you might call in America, what you call them, pantyhose. It looks like he's wearing white pantyhose. It's a bit of a strange concoction. He's got the pigtails plaited. It's not very common to see men with plaited pigtails. But then it's the New World. It's a new world, isn't it? I think he's supposed to be androgynous, though. I think he's supposed to be almost asexual, maybe. Maybe that bulge is just... That's it. You know, maybe there's nothing else to it. Maybe it's just a shape. Maybe he hasn't even got a little winky. Who knows? Let's stop talking about his winky right now and let's get on with the chuffing thing, eh? Because what the hell am I doing? What's that in your eyes? Looking into my eyes, what are you hiding? The colour of your eyes is like the sky in my hometown. Well, I don't know what to reply here. I'll just say, what's that in your eyes? But what I am concerned is you could play any song from the future. But actually, so can I. Really, can't I? Because there's only 8 notes in the octave. So, you know, if you just restrict it and say, look, forget about bass, treble, and whatever clef. If we just stick to that 8-note octave, you know, I'm going to play all the songs. Oh, sorry, I'm moving the wires now. It might go... Just noticed that hanging off there. All right, I've made a mess. Stop it. I'll be able to play every song. If I just hammer out the notes, I'll be able to play every song, yeah, because they can't use any other notes. So there's only a limited number of notes. There must be a limited number of orders those notes can go into. So I do believe him, but I don't know what he's talking about.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe.
Oh, good. We get to go down that.
I'll take a look around. You can come if you want.
Yeah, I'll come. I'm coming. Oh, he's just up the stairs there. Because we know at the back of the cathedral, there's a little doorway, little secret doorway, and it wouldn't let me in there before. I mean, there's so much in this game. We did a 5-hour episode yesterday on stream, a 5-hour stream of this, and it was so good. Really enjoying it. So much good about this game. There is one little thing I'll mention here. If I go too close, it'll kick off the quest. But you see there, that doorway thing that's half open. Half open. I think it would have been better if it had slid open to reveal the staircase. But maybe it was a problem animating that. Maybe in the end they just said, screw it, let's just leave it half open. Because I can't go down those stairs. They're there, but I can't go down them. I think we'll be going down them today. There you go.
Let me handle this.
Alright, Venti.
Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo.
That's quite, you know, just turned up. Hello, young bard with his clothes. She's not concerned about his clothes. Very strange fashion choice. Ladies' corset, ladies' tights. They're almost like ladies' shoes as well, aren't they? Strange fashion choices. Is he... I think he might be non-binary. Little bow, little hat. And she's just like... He's obviously of the gods as well, isn't he? He's got something mystic about him. He's of the gods himself. He's got that Animo sigil thing that gives people powers, and you know, he's got something about him, and she's just like not bothered. All right, okay, you can save the world. All right, that's helpful. Thanks. Like, it'd be a bit more like, hang on, what's going on here, wouldn't you, sister?
But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Good point. I see.
Because you, dear sister, are able to help.
All right.
I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
That's really good writing. I absolutely love it. I was going to say, he's going to go out there and ask for the Holy Lyre. They're going to tell him to chuff off, surely. They're not going to be like, oh, why don't you have a dig around in our cellar, see if you can find it. And she's like, just please see yourselves out. Oh, she ain't taking any shit.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the knight's way.
Oh, that's not... because the knights are... the knights want to fight this dragon. Venti wants to make peace. And I'm surprised. Please see yourself out. I thought she was like, you can't take that. That's ours. But no, it's because the knights are handling this. And nothing will stand in the way. She's quite happy for you to go digging around in the cellar and dig out their golden lyre, their holy harp. But it's the knights. That's what she's worried about.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Anemo themselves would forgive it.
It's a bit harsh.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice.
Yeah.
I cannot hide anymore.
I guess I'm left with no other choice but to strike the nun. Out of my way, sister. Oh no. Oh no. He can't hide anymore. See, I knew he's not really some little boy, is he? Some little androgynous, strangely dressed boy. He's not really some little boy. And if you want to dress like that and you're a little boy, it's fine. I'm saying strange because it's alien to me. Corsets and baggy pantaloons and pantyhose. It's alien to me. Tight cuffs, but with frills. It's alien to me, but, you know, it's okay to dress anywhere you want. Anywhere at all. He's not going to hide anymore. Is he going to do a Transformers on us? Is he going to do a Jekyll and Hyde? And start growing hair out his back?
My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Anemo, Barbados, has descended.
Is that him?
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
I knew it. So he's... Right, hang on. So he is the Anemo god. Or is he of the Anemo... He's claiming to be the Anemo god. I'm a bit surprised. Barbados. But he's called Venti, so I don't know. Maybe he's a representative. I don't know. She's certainly not going to believe it. She's been worshipping and serving this god all her life, and now this little chap's come in and said, I am God. I don't think she's going to believe it.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
I love Gotelind. She's my new favourite. I think it's a shame we're not going to be able to get her as a character. She's so dry and straightforward. I love that.
Wait!
Haha, that popped your bubble, didn't it, Venti? Oh. Now what? That popped your bubble, didn't it?
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid.
Yeah, because you told her you were God.
But I have at least learned what I wanted to know.
Have you?
She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre.
No, she didn't. Good point.
Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius...
That I am.
Maybe you can give it a shot.
But you're a god. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you're a god, so if she ain't going to listen to God, why is she going to listen to me? I'll talk to her, though. I'll have a word. Listen, Venti, before I go and have a word, right? She's a nun, yeah? She's a nun over there. She's a nun. And you're the god she's worshipping, yeah? So, if I rough her up a bit, if I bend her arm around her back and ask her a few questions, if I rough her up a bit, Venti, are you going to be cross? Or is that okay? Because if I get the blessing from God to do over one of your nuns, I don't mind. Because you're the god, it's up to her, it's up to you. You're all in on this. Now you're sending me over there to get the job done, Venti. So, do I have the god's permission to just get this job done any which way, or any? Yeah. He's not saying anything. I'll take that as a, I'll take your silence. I'll take your silence as a indication. No, you're not telling me not to, are you, Venti? You're not telling me not to. Right then, Gotelind. You might be my favourite nun, but Gotelind, we're going to have a little word.
Barbados bless you.
I'm the honorary knight of Favonius Grave. I'm going to go straight into that. I'm not going to go into pleasantries. I'm here on behalf of God.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day.
Well, you see, Amber's a main character. I'm saying this, I'm going to keep saying it throughout our episodes, you know, to punctuate, make sure people that haven't ever watched understand. Amber is the main character in my mind. You're talking about the Knights of Favonia, she's already a knight. I've turned up in this world, she's already in the Knights. She's out there, she's the gliding champion of Mondstadt. She's helping us on our quest, she's joined our crew very early. Main character. She's got her own arc, her own storyline. Look, she saved Mondstadt, not just me and Amber. Not me, Amber, Lisa and Noelle, me and Amber. So not just it's Amber mainly is the one, and she's in the Knights. I've been given honorary knight status, but Amber always ahead of me, isn't she? I don't think I can ever accelerate past her in the Knights because she's already been there. She's already been doing it. She's already got her wings. She's Amber top. So as we grow, as our story develops, as we go on that character arc, I'm at the moment, I'm understanding that the Grandmaster is away on some sort of quest with a load of people, and that Jean is acting Grandmaster. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with the Grandmaster. He can't be Grandmaster forever though, and Amber's a young up-and-comer. Jean's acting Grandmaster, but, you know, if things are going to shit while the Grandmaster's away, because they have been, we're here to sort it out. Amber's sorting all Jean's shit out. Jean's let things fall apart, and Amber's... So, look, notice she didn't say Jean saved Mondstadt. Jean let Mondstadt go to shit, and Amber and me, we've been sorting it out. So I think Amber, when the Grandmaster gets back, will be promoted. I think he'll be a bit cross with Jean. I think he'll promote Amber. And then as he gets older, maybe he's already older, I don't know, I've never met him, but as he gets on in years, he's going to look at Amber and he's going to think, look, Amber, of her own volition, her own initiative, whilst I was away, saved Mondstadt. She brought in this traveller, inducted her into the Knights. This traveller's been a good find. That was a good recruit, wasn't it, Amber? Well done, Amber. Amber knows what's going on. Amber's got her shit together. She's out there exploring. She's got world experience, finding chests, killing baddies. Amber's pretty good. I think Amber might get the nod one day. I think they might end up deciding to put her forward for promotion, and a big promotion. She might be Grandmaster one day. I think that's the story. And I think we're just here to support Amber on that story. So
what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grandmaster?
The acting Grandmaster, yeah. Do you mean Amber or do you mean Jean? Because I can't tell the two apart these days. They're both doing such a good job. I mean, Amber's doing such a good job and Jean seems to be slipping. Yes, actually, the Knights of Favonius would like to borrow the Holy Lyre. And when I say we'd like to borrow it, I mean, the Knights of Favonius are going to borrow the Holy Lyre, and you ain't going to stop me and knock her little wimple off. Knock her wimple off. Paimon, knock her wimple off.
Is that so?
Yeah, that is so. What are you going to do about it?
Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well.
I mean, isn't that a coincidence that just 2 seconds ago, the fella I was with was asking about it, and now I'm asking about it? Don't you start asking questions. Give her a little push. Don't you start... I like your shoes. They're nice shoes. I like your shoes. Anyway, don't start you asking questions, you. We're... Either you're going to go down there and fetch it for us, or we're going to be off down fetching it, aren't we? I feel like it's going to be... I'll tell you what I feel like. She's about to spin me some story of woe of it being lost in the cellar and being protected by some monster. We're going to have to go down and sort it out.
He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something.
He's not. He's actually God.
There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum?
Signed documents from the Grandmaster, Seneschal, and community representative are all required.
I'm off on a quest. One thing I don't understand about this, and so many pieces of media like this, they use the Latin there, but it's not real Latin, is it? Is it? Ad astra abyssosk is real Latin. Ad astra means to the stars, but abyssosk isn't real Latin, and it kind of means to the stars through the abyss, because there's an abyss in here. So they've used some real Latin, some ancient... Latin's an ancient tongue. Roman. But obviously in this game, there's no Romans, is there? They didn't have the same history as we have. It's a different world entirely. So why have they got this old Latin, and why have they got a church in the style of a sort of Renaissance cathedral like Jesus people would have made? It's all weird, isn't it? It's weird the way there's these crossover things that you recognise and accept. Oh, nuns, yeah, they got nuns. But they wouldn't, because nuns are a sort of Roman Catholic concept. And they don't have Jesus. But they've got similar styles. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird the way they do that. They do it in all sorts of other things as well, like Game of Thrones and all shit like that. Why do they all speak English in Game of Thrones? They don't. Some of them speak those other languages. But in the main, they all speak English. Some of them are Dothraki or what have you. They make up a language for them. But in the main, they all speak English. Well, English is a language that's built on the Angles and the Saxons and some Roman words and Germanic words. And, you know, they didn't have any of that in Game of Thrones. So where have they got the words? Umbrella's an Indian word, but we put it in our language because of India. Well, you can't have umbrella then in Game of Thrones because you don't have India. But, you know, and you do have umbrellas and you have the word umbrella and you have it all. It's fine. You just use language. You have to be a bit... You make up your history, don't... This baffles my brain. In Game of Thrones, it's so good because they did all this history that they made up. And then this king was this king and then Baratheon and Joffrey. And it's like... It's got backstory and it's got depth. Yeah. But they talk English. Where did that come from? Oh, no. They got swords. So they went through a phase of metallurgy, like an Iron Age, a Bronze Age. When did they do that? No, it's just, you know... Don't need to have any proper history, just some stories that seem like this. But when you think about it, where have they got this church from? Where have they got their clothing choices from? Where have they got their words from? That's in the history that doesn't really exist, that you've sort of made up yourself. That's why those fantasy fictions are so... Like, Star Wars are the same. In a galaxy long, long ago, far, far away, they talk English and use words that have come from Germanic language, French. Use words that have come from India. Like, what? And I know we wouldn't be able to watch it if it was in a different language, would we? But it's never addressed. It's never addressed.
So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Paimon ate it.
Hey!
Hey, says Paimon.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do.
I get the feeling, Goatlinda, but that we're going to be off getting... Why? See what I mean? Like, she's called Goatlinda, which is like a Germanic name, isn't it? Some of us have got other different kinds of names around here, but she's called Goatlind. It's kind of like Germanic. Anyway, look, a signed document. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm off to be asking people for documents, aren't I?
If you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
I can't believe she's being so rough and forceful with me and rude, because I'm basically a bit of a big cheese in the Knights of Favonius. And I'm also hanging around with God. So, where is he? He's over there. He's still over there. I'm also hanging around with God, so, you know, she'll feel a bit... She's going to feel a little bit embarrassed when she finds that out. Completed? All I did was have a chat with Madam.
Oh, it didn't work. I knew it.
Yeah. See, I'm moving this around so that I can get a good shot of Paimon. I'm on keyboard and mouse, new thing for me. So if I start doing this and you feel like, oh, it's making me sick, you tell me in chat, you tell me. Because, oh, look at that, oh, it's making me sick, oh my god, what's going on with them? Although it looks really cool in a way, doesn't it? It's making me happy anyway, doing that. I could turn that into a music video. About a bajillion frames a second I've got on my computer. Anyway. Yeah, of course it didn't work, Venti, did it?
You knew it?
He knows things. He's God, Paimon. He's God. He knows things. Look at her looking in his ear. She's having a good look in his ear.
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is.
Implying that I'm not influential. Well, I'll show you influential. Legal and influential, like an education. If you want the nation to rise, you need to divide the nation. Some are at the... But now your actions can be verbal, legal and influential, like an education. If you want to halt the nation's rise, you need to divide the nation. Some are at the station, some are getting booked. Some are overlooked like mining. Some are overlooked like shining, or work and no pay like mining. Diffusion cause confusion. Anyway, look. I'm not that influential then, obviously.
You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
You want to write it into a song?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
Yeah, Paimon, you have to say it right into his ear.
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes.
Oh, interesting. Sometimes can't see the diamond in the rough. Can you? No, he's intimidated. God's intimidated. He won't look us in the eyes. He's sort of looking down over Over here, look. God's intimidated. He won't look us in the eyes, look.
Very well. Looks
Oh.
like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
Well, do you know what? If it's in this church and you're the god of this church, it's already yours, isn't it?
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it?
Very punk. Very punk.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything. Good point.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start.
All right, Stockings. Johnny Stockings. Johnny Brown Shoes. Johnny Pantaloons. Stockings. Brown Shoes. You're teasing me, Mr. Fashion Choice. You're teasing me.
But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I.
Me. You got that wrong. Than me. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than me. You got your personal pronoun incorrect.
Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius.
No, that's
You have made
Amber.
contributions to Mondstadt.
Amber.
Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it.
That's Amber, and I don't think I would. I'm just
The
Traveler.
guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
God's gonna get me in trouble.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
Paimon's brilliant. Paimon is literally the best one, isn't she? Isn't she? Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
I'm sorry, wait, what did you just say? You're Barbatos?
Yes. Seems I did mention that.
Yeah, let's get to that.
Your point being?
If you really are a god, then we can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
It doesn't... My decision is not really about that. I've got other things to be getting on with, but you seem to be, throwing that around, so I just wanted to get to the bottom of it, frankly.
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
There's another little bit of Paimon for you. And if you're not a god, I'll help Dvalin anyway.
Huh?
I'll bring you the Holy Lyre, der Himmel. What's that? German, der Himmel. I don't want to see another separation. To quickly advance the time of the day, open the Paimon menu. What? Enter the time menu. Now we're time travelling. Move the hand to the time you want to wait until and press confirm. Oh, it's a bit like Skyrim. No thanks. Or do we have to? Is this part of the thing? Look, escape. I didn't know you could go into that through escape. Thanks for teaching me. Escape. I've got some more achievements. What have I got here? Always get side... You can't do anything on this game without getting distracted. Some more primos. Primo. A primo gem. A primo gem, Rodney. Would you enjoy some of this primo sword in the cemetery? Primo gems, Rodney. Primo goods. I got one over friends. I'm not doing friends and things until I know what's going on in the game a bit more. Some notices here for me. 2.7 Hidden Dreams in the Depths. Preview pages here. Oh, it's coming on May 31st. Oh god, we've only got till May 31st for those wishes. I think. I don't know. Open the event webpage from within the game and share the page to get more. Forget it. Just forget that. I've got mail from... This confuses the chuff out of me. The preview page. They want me to get the preview page. I'll just claim the thing. Yun Lin. After today's performance, I can't help but feel the emptiness in my heart. I'll show you around the night bazaar. I'd like you to try a delicacy of leeway. Oh, it's weird. They send me these things in the mail. And look, I've got a gift mailbox here, look. And this is the people who've sent me stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. So much stuff in this game. Time. And you want me to wait until night time. Night time. But since we're going to be doing it at night time, I don't want to wait until like night time is nearly finished. I want to wait till it's just night time, yeah? Thanks.
Don't be shy. Go!
What? You what? Not that. Venti's plan, 1800 to 6 o'clock. Venti's plan to sweet talk his way into getting a Holy Eye back. Fires, he's come up with a new plan. He'll need your help. 1800 to 6. What have I done wrong here then? 1800, 1900. So that's fine.
Don't be shy. Go!
What? How have I buggered this up? Oh, I've got to go. I've actually got to go in there. See, that's what I was saying. There's some steps down there, isn't there? Look. Now, this thing, it's like a secret entrance. But I think there should have been an animation to unlock it. But maybe they cut it. I don't know. It seems like they designed it for that reason. You know, it seems like I should have had an animation for that. Because that seems weird, doesn't it, the way it's built? Secret door. Cellar door. Oh no, it's not even secret, it's just a door. Infiltrate the basement and obtain the Holy Lyre de Himmel, which has got a really weird name, it's like German. Little harp. Do you know what this looks like? This looks like... Because you know that... I can't climb on there for some reason. Usually I can climb on everything. You know how there's a lot of Breath of the Wild in this? There's a lot of Zelda influence. There's clearly a lot of Zelda influence as a layer, a base layer. This reminds me of those stealth missions you used to get in Ocarina of Time. I can hear the music pick up like that. These people are walking along there queued. They look like guards. I would warrant my mission here, should I choose to accept it, is to creep around and finally get to that door at the end. And I bet there's a route around here, like a little maze. I can see a ladder there. That's probably going to be part of it. I bet there's a route, and I've got to get there, avoiding the eye line of these guards. I bet they're programmed. I don't want to get out of the immersion of the game too much and bore you, but you can program NPCs to have a range of view, or to be able to hear, in inverted commas, within a certain range. You can program them to have certain sensory abilities. Sensory ability sounds quite complicated. All it is just like, a cone like that in front of them that if you step in front of it, alerts them. And I can't see the cones. I can't see that. That's what I feel like this is. It's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be. But I don't have stealth. I don't have crouch. In fact, it's one of the things that I was just about to say I don't have crouch. It's one of the things I'm lacking. I was going to say one of the things that's in its absence is like remarkable in its that it's absent. In its absence is remarkable. But look, now I don't have any buttons. All of a sudden I don't have any buttons. And what have I got? Crouch. Unbelievable. I'm right, aren't I? This is a stealth mission. I've got crouch. So you can have crouch in the game. I've always wanted crouch. I've been banging on about where's my crouch button. I like to approach all situations in games like this. One of the things about Breath of the Wild, various styles, you can have a big sword or you can be a creepy bow or whatever. Me personally, I like to creep and grind, I call it. My sister knows about it, you know about it. I do it on stream, the creep and grind. Creep and grind, creep and grind. I do it in Pokemon, I do it in other games. Creep and grind, I like to be stealthy. And now it's offered at me. I'm actually feel betrayed and a bit sad that... oh look, up there I had a good view over it, and now I don't have a good view. Right, got you. I feel a bit betrayed because I've always wanted this crouch mechanic, and it can be in here. Why have I not got it? It should be in here. It totally should be in here, shouldn't it? Am I that little ladder up there? I don't think I am I? I think I might go this way. They should have this creepy mechanic in the whole thing. Look, there you go. He's got a visibility. I bet when I get close, that visibility thing will alert me that I can be seen. There's a chest over there. Surely I can get the chest. But there's a chuffing guard stood on it. He ain't seeing me, look. And there's a... Don't know what happened then. There's a chest there as well. So how can there be chests? Yeah, I get it. How can there be chests? And dude just stood right in front of it. Can I distract him? I haven't got any items. I can't do anything. I've also got... This can't be right, can it? Yeah, can't use it. Thought not. Maybe I can do this. I can make balloons look. Oh, whoa, whoa, I've been sin. I've been sin. Hiding. I'm hiding. Did he come to have a look at the balloon though, I wonder? Because if I can distract them with balloons... Right, you won't see me now though, look. See, I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Hang on, I've got other buttons now. I've got other buttons. I've got E. What's this? Oh, I bet that'll distract him. Right. Chuff off, you chuffer. You chuff off over there. Go on, get over there. He's going, no, I don't want you to go over there. I want the chests. You chuff off. That's right. Buddy. Buddy. You're going to turn around, aren't you, buddy? Yep. Please don't turn around and get me. Ah! Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've already got this stuff. You can't, you know, you can't undo the chest get, can you? Once I've got the chest, it's been got, so... I wonder if I should just do the quest and then go back and get the chests, or if I should just... Yeah, I get it. I get it. Or if I should, Like, this chest has surely now been popped, hasn't it? I can't help it. I'm just going to have to go through all the chests first. Has it been popped? Yeah, it's gone, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, 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 you chuffer. Don't you start getting fruity with me. You're going to need to go over there, mate. You're going to need to go over there. When I say need to, I mean desperately. It's going to be right. There we go. I'm invincible. No one can spot me. I'm the shadow. Shadow. I wonder if there's chests on the other side as well. I'm the shadow. Can I change character? I can't. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't look at the shadow. I can't change character either. Shadow. I'll just stand up. Hang on. Shadow, but also quite obvious. Shadow. Just looking for some chests. Just. Hey, oh, went all Jimmy Savile then for a second. There is a chest there, but there's also a chuffer, so Shadow. You're going to want to see that, mate. That's going to... Oh, he's coming this way. Alright, don't worry. I'll just go this way then. Shadow. That's mine. There's one thing in it. Fair enough. Shadow. Shadow. There's a chest down there as well. I'll have that. Thank you. Shadow. This is partially the best thing I've ever done on this game. Partially. I've done so much cool stuff on this game though, so it's not completely the best thing I've ever done. Why are you... I'm hiding! You chuffer. Get on you. Get on you. There you go. And then I'm going to be in there like eggs on legs. Not... Whoa, shadow. Oh, I got busted. Doesn't matter, I've got the chests. You know they say white on rice? They say, like I'm going to be on you like white on rice, because rice has white stuff on it. It's got starch on it. It's not white, it's starch. So, I don't say on you like starch on rice. And then you have to wash the rice to get the starch off, so it just comes off quite easy with the wash. So I'm going to be on you like... Anyway. The point I'm trying to make... I shouldn't have... I've drawn him in now. I shouldn't have drawn him in. Yeah, no, that's fine. Shadow is the... I don't like that phrase anyway. White on rice. I don't know why, it just doesn't roll off my tongue. But... Something else... Eggs on legs, but eggs... Like, there aren't any eggs on the eggs. Oh, there. Well, at some point there might be. In the egg. Shadow. Look, what are you doing up there, you chuffer? You're in the wrong spot. Oh, shadow. There we go. It's not that hard, this, is it? You just wander through. But I'd like more of this in the game. I enjoyed the stealth. I think we should have a stealth mechanic in game. I can't believe I'm not allowed to crouch in game. Why am I not allowed to crouch in game? We obviously can. Obviously program the chuffer, but here we are. There's me like, uh-oh! Who are you? She's got the mask on, like those people. She's one of those chuffers.
She disappeared.
And we're gonna get the blame.
Freeze!
I knew
What are
it!
you doing here?
No, run!
Run? Paimon says run, don't run. We're here to catch the... Explain it.
What?
Busted. Oh,
Follow
God.
me.
I've been here before, in my real life. Busted run. Follow me, let's go. Busted, run. Don't know what's going on now, I'm just following this thing. Busted, run. Don't know where these came from. This is cool though, it's taking me on a little journey around the town, isn't it? Look. Should have done more of that as well, they should have extended that, because that was clever and cool. I don't know where I'm going. I'm stuck on this building now. Just popped in there.
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
Diluc? I think that's actually a character. Now I just need to pause for a minute before this kicks off and just say that in that situation, what we should have done is we should have ran and said, Knights, come quick! Some chuffer with a mask has just made off with the harp. You've not been doing your job properly. And if they'd said, no, we have been doing our jobs properly, you'd say, well, how did I get in there then? You've obviously not been doing your jobs properly, I've proved it. Some chuffer in a mask has just binned off with the fucking harp. And if they start to get eggy with me, I'd say, I'm a Knight of Favonius. I'm a Knight of Favonius. You've not been doing your jobs. Instead, we got it put on us. We could have been waving our finger. Instead, we've had the finger waved. Now we're in here. We're meeting Diluc. I don't know what happened to Venti. He pegged it. Left us to deal with it.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
He's got a deeper voice than I thought he would, looking at him. Diluc. Is he another pyro as well? Is he all red? Is he another pyro?
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Charles has just got the most normal voice out of all of them. Interesting.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there.
Aren't we kids? And to be least conspicuous, you don't walk in and go, I want a seat at your table. You just walk quietly upstairs.
But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
You see, you've drawn attention to it now, Venti.
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
So if anyone says, have you seen a bard and a little girl with a little floating...
Keep an eye on them.
Ask who exactly?
Hang on, I was trying to pause that then. If anyone pops in and says, have you seen a bard running around? We're looking for a bard and a harp. You'd be like, yeah, I've seen them. They've sent them upstairs. Why did you ask, Venti?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Ooh. The protectors of Mondstadt. Not the knights, not the gliding champions, now the protectors. Who's this? Let's get upstairs. Hide. Hide on the second floor of the tavern. Saviour of Mondstadt.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
Yeah, obviously he has. Not thieves, you wouldn't say thieves, would you? These guards, no wonder things get stole. These guards are rubbish, Otto and Chubbo. These guards are rubbish. They let the thieves in, the thieves got the stuff, now they're looking for thieves, and they're asking, have you seen thieves? Well, I don't know, what do thieves look like? Have you seen a little girl and a little girl, two little girls? Have you seen two little girls and a little floating cherub angel thing, little girl? Have you seen three little girls?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Because we're all in the shit now, because we let that harp get out of our... Supposed to be guarding the harp. Our main thing was guarding the harp, and we absolutely chuffed that up.
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
They've already had it, away with it. And we didn't even put a door on the fucking room, to be honest. We just left the door open. Just an open, empty room, like. Didn't even put a door on it.
Huh? How odd.
Could have had a guard in the room.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
And you let it out of your sight. You've let it go.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Good point. Oh, he runs the bar.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Bet Johnny Depp would like that coat, wouldn't he?
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Just get your salutes in there, lads. Get your salutes in. Oh, lads. You've let the chuffing harp get out of your sight, and now you've run crying to Diluc because you think he's going to help you. Now we're going to talk to him, grass ourselves up.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
Wait. In the background, can you hear that lilt on the piano? Someone was playing the 12-bar blues. Someone's heard the someone's heard the music of a nascent free world. Somehow the cultural heritage of a post-slavery ethnic minority has come through in this world. It's just strange that. Like I was saying about the language, music as well. You know, we've got the blues now. It seems nice, you know, we're in a bar, it seems like it fits, doesn't it? Listening to a bit of blues in the background. But it is a strange choice in other ways for the reasons I've just described. All the other music. I'm just looking for a bit of cardboard now, hang on a sec. Give me a quick second. That'll do. All the other music in this game thus far has been kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say oriental, but it fits the theme and feel of it. And I know we're in a bar now, so they're going to say, oh, well, you're in a bar now, so you've got to have different music for being in the bar, haven't you? But we've got a little bit of clarinet in there. Got a little bit of clarinet bluesy clarinet. It's kind of, in my opinion, out of place. But yeah.
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
What? Oh, God. Venti, are you stealing things? Mate, you can't take him anywhere.
Something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
Shut up, Venti. You're getting us in even more trouble.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
This will make you laugh.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
I was going to say this will make you laugh, because he's going to be hundreds of years old, isn't he? because he's a god. But no, I'm not one for drinking. I think drinking's a bit of a waste of your time, money, energy. When you're young, you want to get wasted. I get it, absolutely. But even then, I'm so surprised about the easy availability of alcohol for young people, because people kill themselves. They drink themselves to death by mistake. They do things when they're drunk and end up dead by mistake. I nearly killed myself drinking myself into a state once. I mean, we've all had a bit of a state, haven't we? We've all had it. It's just a surprise to me. It's one of the worst dangerous drugs. It's one of the most addictive drugs. It's one of the drugs that comes with a natural state of lethality. You know, you can literally drink yourself to death. And yet it's the one that society's like, oh yeah, well, you know, you're only 14, but you can handle a beer. Don't worry about it. Like, I mean, what? Anyway, Venti's on about drinking. Let's get on with the questions.
Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right?
Well, I think it's Diluc.
Master Diluc, the boss
Diluc.
of the owner of this tavern.
Fair enough.
He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
He's on to us. He's on to us, but he's not grassed us up, has he? He's on to us, but he's not grassed us up. He's alright, is Diluc. He's alright.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
Good point, I forgot that.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you.
No, the hot shot you're thinking about, Diluc, old friend, is Amber. And whilst I thought that... who was a good match for Amber? It was Venti, wasn't it? I thought Venti was a good match for Amber. They could go on a little date together, because he's wind and she's gliding champion of Mondstadt. But now that I've seen that now that I've seen that Venti's a 200-year-old god thief god, gone right off that idea. So actually, maybe we could set up Diluc and... I don't know, Diluc's a bit grown up, isn't he? A bit worldly. Diluc and Jean, maybe. Diluc and Jean. Maybe we set them up together. Diluc and Jean. Sparks might fly there. Actually, yeah, Diluc and Jean might get on quite well, mightn't he? He seems quite tough and standoffish, but smart and worldly wise. Jean's bookish. Not Jean. I keep saying Jean. I mean Lisa. Keep getting them confused. Lisa, Diluc and Lisa. She's standoffish and bookish, but also quite intelligent, worldly wise, and up for a bit of a mess about, isn't she? So I think they'd make a good couple.
So, you and the Bard are close friends?
I've only heard him play once. We're not close. I won't say we're not close because it's God and I'm an animo person, so...
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need.
Yeah, kind of, although I'm not only a passing traveller, am I? I'm here to try and get my twin back, which we haven't talked about for ages, but I'm here to get my twin back, and I've got like a little floaty god being with me, and I'm a Knight of Favonius now, and I'm a pretty big cheese.
Shame you joined the Knights.
A shame?
The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
Alright, Chuffer.
And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative.
It's Amber you're talking about. She's a knight. Amber's in that group, I think you'd find. And who's the Fatui? They're those baddies with the masks, aren't they?
Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Alright.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Well, he made that clear, didn't he?
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
I just told you we didn't.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Yeah, I don't know why doing it as a performance is going to make it more believable. It's a strange concept.
Then will I get paid?
God, man. Venti's all sorts of trouble.
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
I don't know why you're in charge now, Diluc, all of a sudden. Just because we came into your bar. We could walk straight out and you don't have to hear our story at all, thank you.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Go for it. Oh, I'm missing it. It said
What did I
words.
just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Maybe I've seen it before.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
What?
As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
That doesn't make any sense. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. Well, that's me. I'm blonde. The bard better stay in the tavern. He's not blonde. He's God. I'm confused by that. I think they made a mistake maybe in translation.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Quest completed. Leave the tavern. I find it a bit weird the way some of these quests don't involve anything. Like, you just go and talk to the people and then it's like, quest completed. Because I'm used to a game saying, like, go and do some stuff, have a chat, and then get into the action. Wait until it's closed. I could stand here and wait, or there's something else I wanted to do that came up on my map then. Weren't there two little... No, they've gone. I thought there were two little people who had little side quests, and I need to speak to her for a reward, don't I? Reputation reward. So I'm just going to pop and speak to her for a reputation reward. Old Hertha Berlin. There you go. Let's just wait until the tavern's closed. Let's do what we're supposed to.
Come take a look.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine.
It's good, this, isn't it? It's good, this, isn't it? Good, this Genshin Impact.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait until the tavern's closed. It's what I've been told to do. I mean, it's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it? I'm just gonna wait until the tavern's closed.
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you. Take a seat.
I know.
A few specials today, Angel.
I don't. That's this one. Time. Wait until it's closed. I can't remember when it is that it's closed. I can't remember when it said. Looking at the wishes there. That's our next thing, isn't it? Wishes. Right, go back to the tavern. After we've done this business and we know what's going on, we're doing some wishes. Missing person poster. Looking for a missing young male. He has blonde hair, wears exotic clothes. Any information greatly welcomed. Is that supposed to be me? I'm not a male. I think they're looking for Venti, and they've got the hair colour wrong, haven't they? Please report to Outrider Amber. Well, I know Amber. I'll tell her. Look, there's Amber. Amber, check this poster out, look. Looking for a male. Please report to Outrider Amber. You see, she's important. She's a big cheese. Report to Outrider Amber. Right, let's go in. Still sounds pretty busy in there for somewhere that's closed. Outrider Amber. No, Outrider Amber's busted you, look, straight off. She's top detective.
Wait.
She's gone. Jean's here. Why is the acting Grandmaster here? Jean?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster.
She's both in
A
one.
Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
See, this is why I think Amber should get the top job, because Jean's chuffing it right up. Supposed to be acting Grandmaster, and now she's here as Jean, messing about behind the scenes, Jeans. This ain't right.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you.
It wasn't.
So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
I've just noticed Jean's clothes are quite like ours. We match.
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
This kind of absurd
Breaking the
explanation is
law,
hard to
breaking the
believe.
law.
But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly.
Fair enough.
Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue.
So you're not much of an acting Grandmaster. You're going to leave it to Outrider Amber. She's going to do all your work for you.
People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
Politics now. You have lost the grip. You have lost the grip. It's time for Amber to take over.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
What? Even you trust her, it says. She's talking about somebody we haven't met, the superior.
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Sir? Is he the superior? Is he the master? Bit awkward.
Wow, this is really awkward.
Yeah.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
Well, it's
The
not.
conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods.
It's not a talent changing the subject. She just said something different. But look, this is interesting. Snezhnaya. There's another place, Snezhnaya, that I haven't been. And we're in conflict. There's 7 nations, and they've all got different gods. My guess is going to be, since we've already had a god of Anemo, and then we've got a god of one of the other powers, there's an electric god, and there'll be a water god, and there'll be a fire god. There's 2 others.
The Cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Anemo god's power.
Cryo and Anemo, there you go. And one for beans, probably, as well.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Anemo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number
So-
of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited.
So they've been sending these Fatuis over. We've been noticing they've got their masks on. We think they might be, you know, in for a bit of a power struggle. And we left the Chuffing Holy Lyre just downstairs at the church, at the end of that room. There was a lot of security guards around. They all seemed to be shuffling around looking at books. And then we didn't instead of putting all those security guards in the room with the lyre, we've left it. Someone's come and nicked it. Like, you two have done a bad job. That's what I think. I think Gina's done a bad job. I think she's not really sorting this out. I think it's time for Amber to take over.
I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Go where? What are we doing? Quest complete.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use
Oh, I pressed out the door and I didn't get to hear
Just
what you
like
said.
Lisa
Oh.
traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of animal? Hasn't been seen for...
They want me to go over there, look. Maybe that's going to be a bit of a Barney. Hi, Mr. Paimon.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Finished talking now? Yeah? Apparently I've got a disguise. I'm just going to pop to the statue of the gods, because I want to get Amber's health topped up, because I jumped her off a building earlier by mistake. I've only got 4 of them. And that one needs 10. And are we topped up? Yeah, we're healthy now. So usually there's some of these little flies flying around. There's one, you see, look, Animo fly, there you go. Might as well grab them while I'm here. I can never do anything without getting distracted. There's all this stuff to collect all the time. Grab them, and let's get over here. Where are we going? We're going to this thing, Chasing Shadows, so let's head over. Once we've done this, I'm going to grab myself a chocolate milk and we're going to bang out the wishes. Yeah! Oh, we're the wrong character, look. Can't switch while swimming with the wrong character. Hey, hey! Pig hair. I don't mess with you, you don't mess with me, pig hair. Outrider Amber. What's this? Just a bit of rock. Retrieve the Holy Lyre to Himmel. Recommended elements, no Electro in current party. We want to put Electro. He wants us to have Lisa, Amber. No, Noelle. It doesn't want Noelle. That's the one it doesn't want. And Noelle's one of my favourite characters, so we will try it without her, but he wants us to swap out Noelle.
Just what will we come across this time?
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Cryo.
Sooner we're done, the better.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
And you.
Just what will we come across this time?
Have I got the same? Oh yeah, that's that party really though, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, yeah, that's cool. They're all different. That's that, isn't it? That's that. Let's go then. I'm not taking Noelle. I fear it is a bit of a mistake because what the chuff? Who's this? I want to switch back to camera. So I don't forget and not have my camera on. He's got a chuffing bird there. He's got a bird alert. Diluc trial. Oh look, he's a big sword as well. Unguarded chest there, just a free chest. He's a big sword. He's like Noelle, so I didn't need Noelle. Although my Noelle is set up to revive health for my team as well. What else have you got? Big slammer. Hang on, look. 1, 2, 3 on the E button. That's a bit different. And the queue's available, is it? No, the queue's not available. Right. So what do I want to do? Do I want to just dash over here while it's... Shit! Shit!
flame.
He's dead. Chuffing killed him. I chuffing killed him straight out. I shouldn't have done that. Like, you need him alive, I'm assuming. There he is, he's back. So don't get panicking.
You can't run!
What? Chuffing run over it, that's all I'm doing. Should have been a job for Outrider Amber, that should have been. Cheeky little chest. Well, I was going to say unguarded, but no, not unguarded. Let's have a look at this chuffer. Just annihilates things, doesn't he? Look. Look at him running with his little steps. Like bouncy steps. Like he's running on... Oh, hello. What are you doing, mate? Oh, Diluc's got a mask on, look. Hang on, hang on. The Kipper's got a mask on, look. They won't recognise you now with your disguise, look. Look at your disguise. They won't recognise you with your disguise. Amber's not got a mask. Lisa's not got a mask. They'll know who they are, so... I've got a mask. He's got a mask. I don't know who that is. Could be anyone.
No! Don't eat me! You're human?
Sounds a bit scared.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
Oh god. You've taken the lyre, you put it somewhere safe, but it's not safe. Now you've lost it to the monsters. Now we've got to get it.
How did you guys know the lyre's here?
Doesn't matter, let us at it.
The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Fine. Big ninny.
Did he say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatuid can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Sorry, Mary, I didn't realise you were chatting in chat. I've just looked up and seen the chat there going. I do this on my own. It's like a live recording session if we don't have many viewers. That's fine. Sometimes we don't have many viewers. It's fine. I'm playing the game. I'm doing a live recording session. And I'm honing my streaming skills, even if no one's watching. And then they watch it back on YouTube later. So it's always there for somebody to enjoy. But yeah, I do this. I would be doing this on my own anyway. Just wouldn't be doing so much talking, I guess. But I never know who's watching, so I don't have the view figures on, but I'm guessing because you made that comment. Not many. It's different on Twitch. What's going on here? Oh, I've got to get the key off these chuffers.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
We're the Goodwill Ambassadors from the Snezhno Mons. There's nothing to discuss, give up now.
Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brats creep in here? You take me for a fool?
Whatever.
You're here for the lyre, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
And just how do you plan to borrow it?
I'll beat you up. Have an apple. We'll recommend you to the association. 500,000 Mora. No.
Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Here to play with me.
I think I messed that up, right? Because...
There you are, eavesdropper. The more...
What's going on? What's going on? Whoa, hang on. Listen, I think I messed that up because he called Greedy Guard and I could have offered him 500,000 Mora. And I thought, I don't have 500,000 Mora, but maybe I don't need to pay him. Maybe it was just a trick I was going to play on him. And I should have gone with his Greedy Guard. I should have gone with the Mora, shouldn't I? I messed that up.
Not so hard! Blink!
Chuffing, eh? Look at that. Diluc don't mess around, does he?
Look at me. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Might stay on Diluc for a bit. He don't mess around. It's always going to be in the... Whoa! I was going to say, it's always going to be in the last place you look, isn't it? Why have I fallen down here? What's this? Tomato. Free tomato. Brilliant. Wheat. Yeah, these things look like there's... Wheat. Smush.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key.
No.
Time to move on to another room.
But we had wheat, and look, we haven't turned it inside out. There's still that, but it's wheat, so... What the fuck? Wheat. Right. Timid guard, you see, they've all got different attributes, so timid.
Who are you?
Give up, no one's coming to rescue. Enough talk, stick 'em up. Timid, stick 'em up.
You're just going to attack me? I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
Great. I did that wrong as well.
Let it rain. Hey, get him!
How's your shield, mate? Is it on fire? How's your shield? Is it on fire? Outrider Amber, mate. Outrider Amber's just done you, mate.
Judgment!
Ah. Let's have a look at that.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Chuffing, oh man.
There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Alright, Paimon, it's nice to have you chatting away while I'm doing this, isn't it, Paimon? What's this? Should I press this? Open door using key. I've got to get the key. It's always the last place you look, isn't it? It's going to be a Barney kickoff. I know there's going to be a Barney kickoff. I'm going to get behind the bar. Yep, I knew it. Easy. These birds are going to make me... That electricity is going to make me sneeze. Excuse me. Should wash my hands now, really, shouldn't I? Excuse me. It's like electricity from those birds. So look, see how Rosie's got a bit of a beating on her? She's been kicked in a little bit. Now if I had, I've got Diluc on trial, but if I had Noelle in the group, Noelle, when I hit people with the sword, it re-energizes them, the whole group. And that's handy. But I've gone without. So it's all on Diluc. What's going on here? This thing's going to go up, isn't it? This is like a lift, isn't it? It's going to go up. It's like an elevator. Here we are. Let me at them. Floor 2, game of death. It's this way. Brilliant. Thought I was pretty smart then, because I spotted this was an elevator, but I thought I'd be let off this way. But no, there's the, it's like that in some elevators, isn't it? Some lifts.
Where did you rats scurry out from?
Right, I'm not messing with you.
Not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Where have you gone? Is that it? You're dead? No. Messing, mate. What? Disappeared?
No escape.
Try a bit of electricity. What? What are you doing? There you are, there you are. I see you. I see you, mate. I see you shuffling around there.
No escape.
What I want is this. Where are you? Where are you, Chuffer? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Lights out. Yeah. Yeah.
He's a proper boss, this dude, isn't he? You're not getting past me, mate.
Judgment! So you know your stuff, huh?
Or are you, Chuff?
No escape.
Leaving so soon. Burn.
Take him. Get him in the corner, that's right. Walk him down.
Let's spark things up a little.
Staying in the corner, you are, mate. Ah, whoa, 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 I lost my screen. Oh, thank God. Pressed the Windows button by mistake then, lost the screen, but that was it. Get him in the corner, walk him down, finish him off. Easy does it. But Rosie's really beat up. Oh, that's the lyre, though. That's it. Well done, Amber, look. Who's here? Who's here to collect the lyre? Hey, where's your chuffing? Where's your assassin? Who's here to collect the lyre? If it's not another successful job by Outrider Amber, I'll be darned. If it ain't another successful mission accomplished by Outrider Amber. Should we have a photo taken with the lyre? There's me, Amber. There's the lyre. Should we have a photo taken with it? Let's find a good spot. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? It says it next to us. Tap the microphone. There's Outrider Amber. Says it next to us. What's the button? Z. Z's the button. Wait till she does a little movement. And we'll take a little photo. Honestly. And then we'll finish this quest and then we'll do the wishes. There she goes. What? Can't use in domains. Doesn't matter. I'll get it as a screen grab later. Can't stop me. Well done, Amber.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands.
Well done.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
We were smashing him to bits.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Yeah. You tell him. Bring the Holy Lyre back to the tavern. God, it never ends, does it? Nothing for us here, is there? Well done, Amber. Well done. So we got introduced to Diluc. I wonder if he's going to be on our character list in the longer run. And also, I can see something red over there in the distance, so I have to go over there.
Let you down.
I can't not go over there. Go and see what that is. I think it's a little quest test quest thing, and I'm not in a good shape to have a big Barney. So I don't know what's going to happen if this is a big Barney. I might just run off from it and get my mission complete. What is this? Start the challenge. You've got to rise to the challenge. Turn negative to positive with natural vibe. Believe in yourself. I can't remember the next line. Start the challenge. Open the chest in 30 seconds. Well, it's over there. What? Am I supposed to be flying from something? 30 seconds. Oh, I need to freeze the water to get over there quicker. I'm here, I've done it. Easy.
No pain, no gain.
Easy, mate. Easy life. Right. We're back here. Let's hand over the lyre. And then let's... hand over the lyre and then let's do some wishing. And we should have good luck because we just sorted this shit out for these chuffers. I wonder if Diluc's going to become part of our crew. I've seen that. Young little poster. Outrider Amber. Yeah, I've seen that. Little arrow on the door there. No, Amber's been.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to part 2. It's not like a game show, Venti. Welcome back. Why didn't you come with us, you chuffer? That's the question.
This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it.
We certainly chuffing did.
Pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
It's yours, isn't it?
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
No one question him about that, the memories.
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work.
What?
As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry.
Now, you gotta be shitting me, basically, because I just did all this chuff. You said this was the thing that was going to work. We've got animo power coming out of our Jaxie. I've been offering it to statues.
In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Yep.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Let's go. I didn't know what to do there, so I just clicked it and it just did it. Press F to complete. Like, I mean, what the chuff?
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
That's sad.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist.
Wow.
When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Sounds cool. I'd like... the way she said that then, getting the other knights involved, it would be cool to have a scene in the game where there's lots of other NPCs having a Barney. That would be quite cool. I don't know if that'll happen, but...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting!
I mean, this is still technically prologue, isn't it? So yeah, this is just setting the scene.
Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Paimon does not like Venti.
Much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname.
His nickname's Venti. He's actually called Barbatos. And Paimon is not happy with Venti, is she?
Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
That's not even a proper nickname, Tone Deaf Bard. It doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it? There we go. Paimon's offended Venti.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo God's breath.
What's going on?
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection.
I bet.
Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well.
Right.
They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere.
Brilliant.
In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now.
That's stupid. They'll keep making them and you just keep buying them.
I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane.
Yeah, definitely.
So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Relics. I've got to give him some relics for every 20. I don't know. Don't know what that was about. It's another thing. The game's so deep with stuff. Right, go to the Thousand Winds Temple. That's out there. So that's a proper quest now. Got to go in there and kick off. And get my adventure XP. That's all to do. We've run an hour and a half of story quest. So we're going to leave that. Not going in there yet. Not yet. I've still got to do these chuffing things today. And I've got to walk the dog in the real life. So what's going to happen now is I'm just going to grab the chocolate milk. Get set up. And it's wishing time. It's wishing time. Where are we going to go for our wishes? Where are we going to go? We've unlocked this new area. Could go to the inn, maybe. I haven't got many movement points over here. Could go up on the top of the cape. There's the tree down there, isn't there? Could stay in Mondstadt. Where are we going to go for the wishes? I don't know, you know. Don't know where I feel. I'll leave it on... I'll leave us just stood here for a minute. I'm just going to go and grab the chocolate milk because I need a drink, wet me whistle.
Come take a look.
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces from Schultz's blacksmith.
Come in, take a seat.
I feel like running.
We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Get caught buying alcohol. Anything the Knights can do for you?
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
When I was adventuring in the Ashen Sea.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces.
1, 2, Chuffy, 1, 2. Big chocolate soy milk.
Anything the Knights can do?
You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine.
If I do this...
If I take a back alley,
Cancel the navigation, thank you. Fallen Tears, Hidden Tears and Stolen Tears. Oh, I see. Interesting. I've still got Lisa's quest to do as well tomorrow. We've got World Quest to do tomorrow as well. But for now, we want to go somewhere a bit picturesque, a bit interesting, a bit nice. Stand up there and do our wishes. Where's good for wishing today?
I'll race you there.
Oh, there's more stuff here. There you go, cabbage. That's not particularly lucky, is it? A cabbage. Wheat. Apples. It's alright, isn't it? Out here on the docks. Sitting on the dock of a bay. Sitting on the dock of a bay. I'm alright with that. Outside the city walls. Windy city in the background. I'm alright with that. It's not that. Right. It's not that. My brain, man. Right, here we are then. Wishing time. It's wishing time. Ooh. If you got your luck, if you got any luck, if you want to rub your hands, now's the good time. If you want to rub your hands, now's a good time for rubbing your hands for luck. If you got any luck to share, now is the time. Don't hold back. We are going to pop some wishes for Kamisato. But I haven't got any, so I have to purchase with the primer gems. That's fine. I'm going to do them one by one. I didn't realise it was going to take us straight into it. Crappy bow. Average sword. Crappy bow. Average sword, crappy bow. Average sword, crappy bow. Yeah, crappy bow. They call me crappy bow because all my wishes are crappy bow, right? There's one anyway. I'm thinking there's a 10 wish pity timer, but or something like that. I don't know. But what I'm also thinking is that we got a character on our last wish on this, and then I stopped. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's like 60 away, but we're going to push 10 or so wishes, maybe a few more, and then we're going to switch to the guaranteed character of that one. Okay, so let's go again. One more wish. Oh, it's purple. No. No! What's that? The flute. A flautist. Oh, is that a bard weapon or something? I've got no idea what that is. It's 4-star, so maybe I can use it. I'll get some Masterless Star Glitter. That's handy for the shop, for the Pieman shop. But, like, really, I feel like our luck has just backfired because we got lucky in a way because we got a 4-star item. But does that mean our 4-star item is some rubbishy weapon? I don't want weapons. I want Kamisato Ayaka, please. Right, that was 2 wishes, wasn't it? We've done 2. I have to keep account in some way. Oh god, I'm going to have to keep account in some way. I haven't got any system of keeping account other than just remembering. I had crappy bow and I had that, right? 2. We've done 2. You ready? Kamisato Ayaka. 3rd wish. Let's go. I'm not going to look. It's Kamisato Ayaka. Crappy bow. It's a 3-star. It's still a crappy bow, mate. Right, that's 3rd wish. 4th wish, Kamisato Ayaka. Come on then, let's go. 4th wish, let's go. I'm already, I tell you what, even though I didn't pay any money for this, just thinking about this, the gambling and all that, I didn't pay any money for this, these are my free wishes, but I'm already in this, like, come on, let's go, daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Like, I'm already in that frame of mind, aren't I? I'm playing with random number generation. I'm rolling the dice. I'm hoping for luck. And personally, I believe in a little bit in a kind of fate, but I don't really believe in luck necessarily. I believe you can make your own luck, but I believe in probability more than luck. And I know that some people have differing favours of fate with probability, but I don't know if that, luck is another thing entirely. I don't like if you believe in luck and you believe that you can increase or decrease your luck in ways. That's not. I'm not like if I've got this certain hat on, I get more lucky, or if I say this thing, I'll get more lucky. Or I just don't think that. I think that that's a human fallacy based on our perceptions of events. That we don't like when you look through things with statistics and probability, things make sense. And then when you don't understand that and you just look at events, you might think, oh, luck. Another interesting way to look at it is if you stand at the side of the road and there's a button you press to cross the road, yeah? Walk, don't walk, that button. You press it and you wait, and it's boring and you're waiting. So you start pressing the button really fast and the thing changes. Oh, hello, the thing changed when I pressed the button really fast. It's me doing that. No, what happened was you waited for a bit, you got bored, you started pressing the button. The thing was going to change at that moment because you were bored, you were waiting, it takes some time, and then it changed. You thought it was the pressing the button fast because you got mistaken about the correlation. I think that's what luck's a bit like. You get mistaken with the correlation. So this is number 4 anyway, isn't it? I might have lost count now. This is number 4 though, I think. I wonder if this would lead me into wanting to spend money. I don't like spending money in gambling. I'm not going to spend money and gamble. But I wonder if doing this enough would make me feel more like doing it. Or whether I'd realise how much money it would really cost. I don't know. I'm certainly thinking about... Certainly wasn't... Iron Shadow. Certainly wasn't thinking about luck and willing it to happen then. I was just thinking about how bad gambling is. Right, number 5. Let's have it on number 5, please. Kamisato.
You were born to kill on your helmet and you wear a peach button. Was that supposed to be some kind of sick joke? I think I was trying to suggest something about the duality of man, sir.
Thank you for your tippy snippies. Thank you for your tippies. I'm going to try now with my second monitor. Second monitor to go coffee.com. It's over there on the second monitor, so I might not be able to bring it up on the main thing. But, you said Daddy needs a new pair. You said Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Thank you for the tippies. Thank you for the new pair of shoes. You see, that's a much better... Wow, that's loads. That's loads. Thank you very much. Thank you. That is... that's definitely going on things like shoes and not things like emerald orbs. I'll tell you that. Thank you. Thank you for the tippies. How do I get back to this? Oh, and that. We should now be... How do I go over there again? Sorry, I'm going to get used to the new computer. I'm going to get a second monitor set up in a better position soon. Right, yeah. I'm going to get used to the new computer. I'm going to get... Right, okay. That works. And... Right, okay. No. That works. Okay, we're all working. That was wish number 5, and it was an emerald orb. I got a new pair of shoes. Thank you. This is wish number 6. Are you ready? I'm feeling a bit like my primogems are disappearing and turning into rubbish. But this is wish number 6. So let's go for it. We're looking for that. We're looking for Kamisato Ayaka. That's what we're looking for. Wish number 6. I understand there's like a 60 wish pity timer, so this will be a 10th of the way in. This would still be good luck, I suppose. But I haven't got 60 wishes, so we better hope we get good luck. This is wish number 6. I can feel the crappy bow. I can feel the I knew it. I said crappy bow, didn't I? I could feel the crappy bow. Right, wish number 7. Wish number 7. Cold steel. This is starting to make me feel bad, and it's starting to make me feel, even though they're not money, even though it's not money, at this point, I would walk away. Like, if I was spending money, at this point, I would just totally walk away. I wouldn't be having any more, you know, I wouldn't be getting my fingers burned any further than that. The other day when we won the character, I walked away, didn't I? It's funny, I want to walk away all the time, win or lose. And I don't like it. I don't like this feeling of like throwing away. I've earned those Prima Gems in game. Okay, they're only in-game currency. They're not. They're for this. This is what they're for. But I feel like, well, I'm a bit of a chuffer throwing them down the toilet. I feel like, you know, if you went and stood by the sea and got your money out and started throwing your coins in the sea. Like if you stood near the river and got your money out and started throwing your banknotes into the river. I don't know how fun that would feel. I think you'd start feeling like an idiot quite quick, wouldn't you? Feels a bit like I'm being scammed or something, but I know I'm being scammed, so I'm like handing over the money, like open eyes. That's what it feels like a bit. So I don't get this, for me, I don't get this rush. People say there's a rush in gambling, like there's an excitement. I did the Bad Daddy Needs New Shoes earlier. That was, at the start, I was like hyped up for it. We're going to get a character. I was hyped for getting a character. What are we in, like 7 wishes in? And now I feel like I'm making a fool of myself. Yeah, I don't feel the rush. This is wish number 8. I don't feel any rush whatsoever. Just think it's going to be a crappy bow. So I expect it to be Magic Guide. I expect it to be these crappy books and things now. And that's correct, isn't it? I'm correct in perceiving that. That's what it is. It's not a mistake for me to go, oh, I think it's going to be a crappy bow. It is going to be a crappy bow. Wish number 9. Crappy bow. So, there you go. 10th and final wish before we switch over to the guarantee. That's not so bad. Guaranteed character. Not so bad. 10 wishes are not getting anything other than a chuffing oboe and a crappy bow and crappy oboe. Bit of a waste this is. I feel like I'm wasting the Prima Gems now. But it's the only way, because that character, Kamisato Ayaka, I actually think is pretty cool. And these are the Prima Gems I've earned. She's going away next week or next month or maybe, I don't know when, but like before version 2.6 ends, she's going away. Someone else will be on the banner, someone else cool. But I like this character. I think it is a cool character. I like the samurai sword and all that. So this is what the wishes are for. You could wish on guaranteed characters and get that she's not in it. Not a 5-star Kamisato. She's not in it. If you wish on this one, you do 10 wishes, you get a character. But she's not. So yeah, this is what these wishes are for. But I feel stupid for throwing them away, even though this is what they're for. Is this wish number 10 now? Crappy sword. Oh, Skyrider sword. It's a little bit different, but crappy sword. And I feel like I've... Maybe because we got lucky with that 4-star item, maybe that, you know, counts as our luck. But I feel like I've not got lucky there. Not that luck really makes a difference. So over here, different system. I've got 21 of these proper wishes, normal wishes. You can't... I don't think you can turn the normal wishes into the special wishes that you need for this. Special wishes. Intertwined fate. This one is just with a quaint fate. And you have to buy this in a pack of 10, but it's cheap, discount. It's arbitrary values they provide us with, so it's not a real discount, it's an arbitrary, they've set it. This is 8 wishes, and we're going to guarantee a character. It shouldn't be Noelle, because we've already got Noelle. Here's the details, it's all written down for you if you want to read all the boring details. So, I'm going to press this button, and we're definitely going to get a character, so this will feel better. And I think these initial beginner's wishes are designed to make you feel like, oh, that feels okay. And to give you a false sense of what it feels like to really wish. Because what I did first there was what it really feels like. You throw your money in the thing. Or your currency. You know, if I want more Primo Gems, I have to buy them with money. Look. I have to buy them with Genesis Crystals. And where do you get Genesis Crystals from? You buy them with money. So, like... essentially, that's what it feels like to throw your money in the river. Maybe a fish will jump out. No, most likely not. Most likely not. Sometimes a fish jumps out, but most likely not. Like you could go there every day and throw your money in the river, and then maybe once every couple of years a fish might jump out. Whatever the rate is. Like, it's just, that's... But this is what it feels like to pretend that it feels like to wish. This is what it feels like to absolutely guarantee it. And then you think, oh, wishing's not so bad because that's how it feels. And then you do this thing for 20 wishes and you start going, hang on, this ain't what it feels like. It's not what it used to feel like. And it takes you 60 wishes before you say, hang on, that's what it's starting to feel wrong. And then you actually get a character and you go, oh, thank God for that. Then you're in a different frame of mind. So I think you should always start with the most rubbish bet that you can possibly do and get the real feeling for it. Like if you're going to go in the casino, try betting all your chips on that green 0. See how that feels. Have a few runs at that. Nothing happens ever and you walk away. Yeah, anyway. I'm a bit poo-pooing. I don't like gambling. I'm a bit poo-pooing it. But come on. This one is guaranteed. Let's see what we get. Because there's still an element of luck in this. There's still an element of luck in whether we get a good character or not a good character, isn't there? A character we want and we don't. So there's still that. So you're still going to evaluate. Even though this is guaranteed, you're still going to evaluate it. Even though you just paid for the guarantee, you're still going to evaluate it. It's not like in a restaurant. You don't, oh, maybe my dinner will... You kind of, maybe that happens in a restaurant, actually. Maybe my dinner will be good or it won't. But hopefully you get what you pay for, you know. Not in this, though. In this, you get the chance to get something. Let's have what we've got. Oh! A water character. Now me, I'm very grateful for whatever I get. Xingqi, a young man. I didn't think it was a man. I actually thought it was a little girl, honest to God. But it turns out it's another one of these androgynous males. Like me, got the bob haircut. I've actually got a bit of a bob haircut. Got a bit of a, what I would consider to be a lady's haircut. We've got a bit of an undercut at the back. He's got a haircut like me, really. Blue hair. I like blue. Blue's a good colour. He's reading a little book. He's a bit of a... What's going on with the galoshes and the shoes, mate? And the little shorts. Gone for the little shorts. And like a kind of garter. A bit strange. I like the cut of the jacket. Quite like the cut. Oh, sword. Swish, swish. You're going to be friends with Gravekipper. You and Gravekipper are going to make great friends. Hydro. A young man carrying a longsword. He's frequently seen at book booths. He'll get on with Lisa as well. He's a ship that she'll electrocute him, so he better not get too close. He has a chivalrous heart and yearns for justice and fairness for all. Well, that's like me. He's my new favourite. Brilliant. I'm glad we've got a character that I can get on with. That I don't have to say, why don't you chuff off, you meat-eating chuffer. So I'm actually happy with that. That was good. Well done. Xingqi. Fatal Rain Screen, Rain Cutter. These things might go in the squad quite well. We can't fit everyone in there. Hydropathic. When a rain sword is shattered or when its duration expires, it regenerates HP. Interesting character. And what else did we get? Crappy bow. Yep. Crappy bow. Yep. Crappy bow. 2 more crappy bows and a few swords. So it's all rubbish and 1 character. And that's what 10 wishes you would hope. Do you remember when we first started and I first started wishing, I was like, if all these, I'd like to see at least 3 of these as characters. I think 10's quite a lot of rubbish before you get that character. But the way it's put on one screen like this, it's starting to make you think, look, that's fair. All rubbish and 1 character on one screen, 1 character. That seems fair. Well, I don't know about that. It's arbitrary. They've set it up themselves, but that's what we've got. I'd like to see more characters in 10 wishes. We've got loads of this Stardust. So now we've still got 20,000 Prima Gems, which is just over 10 wishes. And we've still got 10 normal wishes, which we can use for this banner. Mona, Keyquing, Queequee, but weapons. And I'm not supposed to wish on weapon banners. That's a weapon banner itself. I'm not going to wish on a weapon banner, just a weapon banner. But this has got weapons and people. So that's the normal wishes I can now do. I can go for Keyquing, Queequee, or Mona with my normal wishes. And I have to spend them. But I could wait for this to change to some characters that I'm more into. And I'm not that interested in Mona or Queequee. Maybe Keyquing. But I've just picked up a new character, so I don't need to worry too much about these at the moment. The only thing is, do I want to pump my Prima Gems into the Heron's Court, essentially throwing them down the toilet in the hope that I get Kamisato Ayaka. And yes, I do. When this changes, I bet the next character it changes to is going to be someone rubbish that I really don't want. And I can't imagine there's going to be many people much better than a nice big straight fringe, a walloping great samurai sword, and a special move that zooms into your face. I can't believe there's going to be much more special than that. So we'll pop off a few more here and just hope we get lucky. It's purple. I don't know how to feel about that. I've already got Rosaria. I mean, that feels like I got lucky then, but I got lucky in a bad way because I've already got Rosaria. That improves my Rosaria. She can now go up a constellation. And look, activates constellation. Rosaria's constellation activation material. So that's good, she gets better. But I get a superior voucher for the Paimon shop. I can get a couple more wishes with it. But I got my luck, and my luck was bad. It was good luck, but it was bad. They turned good luck into bad luck. Should we do another few more? Yeah. I want this Kamisato Ayaka, please. That's what we're here for. I'm going to keep going till I get her. This is a crappy bow. Crappy polearm, but we need polearms because we've only got one, so that'll count as something good, I suppose. Importantly now, if you were gambling, and I don't feel like this, remember, I'm just talking about it. If you were gambling though, at 1945, I see my Prima Gems starting to run down. I used to have 3,000 of them. Now I've only got 19. I used to have 3,000, now I've got 20,000. They're going down. You start worrying, don't you? You start worrying about the ability to actually get this because you're going to run out of funds. And what if you don't get it? And what if you're on the precipice? You think just one more, just one more. That's when they've got you, haven't they? That's when they've got you. I'm never going to spend any. I can't afford to. But this is where they get you. So be careful on this. Don't start banging that button unless you've got the Prima Gems to throw in the river. I'm just handing them back to the game. The game gave me Prima Gems, and I'm handing them back to get these swords and stuff out of chests that just come out of normal chests anyway. So it seems like crappy value to me. Just handing them back. But let's be fair, I did get a constellation on my Rosie, and she's one of my best characters anyway, so we are winning. That's a crappy bow. That's an emerald orb, crappy bow. We are winning, we are, but I am throwing these in the river now, I feel. In the river of life. Magic guide. So I'll do a few more. I'm not even counting, I'm just watching my Prima Gems go down. But this is what they're for, so, like, what the hey. Black tassel. And if we get, I'll probably run it down to about, I'll probably keep a few in the bank because I don't like to be at 0. But this is what they're for. And like I said, if it changes banner, I don't like the next banner, I'm only going to save them up till there's someone I do like. But I hope, if we get to where I feel comfortable, about 500, and we haven't got her, I will feel like, wow, that's been a bit of a chuff. But let's hope we get her, eh? Kamisato, because this is my chance. So let's hope we get her. Streamer luck. Fairest Shadow. This one, though, is the streamer luck. This one, I can feel it. I can't feel it. I'm making that up. Don't quite know how to feel about that. That's a 4-star item, so it resets our pity timer, I assume. So that's actually kind of bad luck in a way. But it's a good polearm, I guess. And we've got a polearm character, haven't we? So When you see that purple, you get your hopes up though. And when it comes out as a weapon, you start to go, oh. But they are useful in game. This is crappy bow now. We've got 10 more crappy bows before we get anything. Black tassels. Blood-tainted greatsword, and I think we're coming into the point now where I feel uncomfortable about going down to 0 primo gems, but I also feel like we've had our luck, so I don't know if we're going to get much more out of this. My expectation is not to get much more out of this, to waste my remaining primo gems on crappy bows. So I'm not going to feel bad, but if I get lucky, I'll feel extraordinarily lucky. It'll have to be streamer luck at this point. It'll have to be streamer luck. Not that those greatswords are bad, because I can hone my previous greatswords with them and make them better, but this will have to be streamer luck now. We've only got 2 more chances. And let's finish it off with one crappy bow. I've been saving all these primo gems up. We've got to this point. Let's finish it off with one crappy bow. Crappy bow. Even worse, the crappy book. Alright, well done. I'm not going to see that as a big loss. I got a character, and I got 2 weapons. But I feel bad, because I've already got the character, and that was all my prima gems, and I didn't get Kamisato Ayaka. Now, it's a way of looking at life, isn't it? I didn't get that, so I could feel bad. But I did get this, and I should focus on what I did get and feel good about it. And we also picked up a free character, guaranteed, didn't we? So, there's our wishes. But we can now... Just doing a look in. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, Amber? I'll show you what you're looking at. Got all this new stuff. Got loads of new stuff, Amber. Look, we've got new characters now. Hello. So that's not at all bad. Rosie is now, look, she's a... Where do you do this? Where do you do a constellation here? They have these things on top of their head, the constellation. So up on top of their head, look. Right there. Now, these never usually get filled in, do they? Because you have to get a duplicate character. But I have got a duplicate character. Unholy Revelation. When Rosaria deals a critical hit, her attack speed increases by 10%, and her normal attack damage increases by 10% for 4 seconds. Whenever she deals a critical hit. I mean, that's brilliant. She's one of my DPS characters. I put all the good crits, you know, crit buffs on her. That's really good. I'm pleased with that. That's actually huge. When you think about it, that's huge. So now, the negative, though, I don't want to be negative about it, I want to be positive about it, but the negative is, look, there's more of these. Duration of ice lance created by rites of termination is increased. Increases the level of rage and confession. I don't know what these things are, because I'm not up to those levels yet, but when you... Oh, maybe that's one of my talents, isn't it? When you do your... Now, I'm like, oh, I want the constellation. Rites of Termination's attack decreases opponent's physical resistance. I want these things as well. They're worth it. Getting a duplicate is now worth it. It's an interesting way to look at it. You've either made it worth it to get duplicates, good, because you sometimes get duplicates, and now I feel bad when I get a duplicate, but now you can feel good. Or, you've given me something else on top to chase. It's no good just to win the roulette now. It's no good. If I got Kamisato Ayato, what about the duplicate Kamisato Ayato with this and this and this and this and this and this and this? That's why it costs 36 grand to get a full character. If I want to keep rolling the dice now until I get to there, it's going to cost me £36,000 each character on average. Unbelievable. And that's why I'm never going to put a penny in. This is something I also wanted to do. I wanted to look at their story character. Like, you got all this story stuff. Interesting. That's a different stream. We did an action stream today. Voiceovers, look.
Don't we have a job to do?
Yeah, alright.
We should keep moving, but watch your step in the snow.
So I'd like to listen to all of those. I think it's really enjoyable. And now we've got new characters to do. So maybe tomorrow we do some world quests and talk to some people, as in talk to them, as in listen to their voiceovers.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
And now what we've also got to do is we've got to level up Xingqi. We've got to level up Zhangling. Theoretically, we level up Kaya as well. Theoretically. It's also occurring to me that if I get too many characters too soon, then they're all going to need artifacts. They're all going to need their artifacts to be leveled up. They're all going to need weapons. They all need their weapons. Oh, what do we get? New Dragon's Bane, 4 stars. Oh, nice. They're all going to need... Bane of Flame and Water. Increases damage against opponents affected by Hydro or Pyro. And she is a Pyro. So if you're affected by Pyro, I'm going to use a Pyro on you. And she's got a weapon that increases that damage. Nice. Nice. That's good. Except she wasn't going to be a big one in my squad. And my big one in my squad is rocking a black tassel, which is not the best polearm, but we've got a few duplicates here, so we can actually enhance the black tassel now. Look, watch this. The black tassel can be refined by using identical weapons. And these are identical. Bane of the Slimes. Attack 38, HP to 10.7, H 10.2. They're all the same, so, you know, I just use one of the slots, I refine it, and it makes the identical weapon better look refined, so it increases its damage against slimes by 50%. So I can actually use those to make this weapon better, so that's kind of cool. But I need a character-specific weapon for my cool DPS. She's got the weapon, fair enough, whatever. But what I was going to say was, I need to upgrade all this stuff, don't I? Because I've got new stuff. New weapons to use, new characters to use, they need to be upgraded. She needs to be given the XP books. Here we are. Look, I need to give Jinglang some of these XP books. Get her leveling up. So it occurs to me that if I just went out now and spent money, like if I wanted to roll hard and spent a load of money on getting characters and stuff, then I could have 4 more characters in this list. But how many of these books am I going to have to level them up with? So once I've run out of books, and if I've spent money on characters and all I need is the books, then all you need is the artifacts, then all you need is the weapons. I can see where the spending could start to get out of control. It's probably better that you get your characters in smaller bursts. It's actually better that I get, like, how am I going to learn to use this one and this one? I've got 2 new characters to put in my squad now. If I had 4, I'd have a whole new squad. If I had 5, I can't use them all at the same time. So it's probably better to get a smaller number of characters on the go at once. Upgrade their weapons, their artifacts, get used to using them. And then get a new character a bit later. So actually, I think that I don't want to spend money and have everything provided for me at once. Maybe it'd be too much. Maybe it'd be overload. And maybe I'd be chasing too many different leveling up goals. What kind of weapon has he got? Oh, he's the same as Gravekipper. That's cool. They can switch. Oh, the flute. The flute goes with him, look. Because he's a ninny and he's got a flute. What is it? Normal or charged attack grants a harmonic on hits. Gaining 5 harmonics triggers the power of music and deals 100% attack damage to surrounding opponents. Harmonics last up to 30 seconds and a maximum of 1 can be gained every 0.5 seconds. That actually is a really cool idea for a weapon. You build it up as you hit and it has a reason for working those harmonics. It sounds quite cool, that does. I like it. What a cool idea. But now I've got that weapon to upgrade and level up. You know, I need to get them to level 20 and ascend them. So there's a lot of things to do here. Gravekipper's currently using that cool steel for some reason. She could be using the prototype Rancor. So these chuffers are going to swap these swords between them. These are our new swords. What's that? Using an elemental burst grants 12% increase in attack and movement. I like that. A attack and movement is good. We can refine those. Yeah, there's a lot of work for me to do there now on the characters themselves. So I'm going to just pump books into them and stuff like that. That's not going to be that interesting. The other thing that's not that interesting, I don't think, for stream is me running around doing all these little daily quests. It's just you run over here, you kill someone. You know what I mean? These little daily commissions. An Abyss Mage has been seen performing a ritual. Go and kill it. Hilly churls are exploding barrels. Go and kill them. And you do these every day as your daily. So I might do those offline later. I'll probably be online again later for a bit more streaming. But between now and then, it's dog walking time for me. I think we've done quite a lot today. I think we've achieved a lot, haven't we? We've got our story quest done. We've seen what it's like to roll those wishes. We've completely rolled out of Chuffing special wishes and Primogems, and we didn't get Kamisato Ayaka. But I still feel good because we've got a new character, some new swords, new bits and pieces, and our team's already burgeoning. I don't know how to fit them in.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Amber's the best one. Rosaria's important. Gravekipper, release. I don't know how I'm going to fit them in. That's going to become an issue. But yeah. So you be good, my little Pukos. What have we done? Just over 2 hours. That's all good in the hood. I will maybe see you later tonight on here. If I am on later tonight, it will be on Twitch. And otherwise, it's Monday. We're doing something chilled. Because last Monday, I did a big, heavy Monday morning stream, 2 PM GMT YouTube. And it went, I had to do Mental Health Monday later, and it all quite a lot. Just going to do a nice chilled Monday, 2 PM GMT on Monday. And then Mental Health Monday here as well on Twitch, 8 PM GMT. So yeah, she's got a little cuddle. I got my little cuddle down there. You be good, my little Pukos. And if you can't be good, then you're naughty, aren't you? If you can't be good. How do I stop this? I don't know how to work it anymore. I don't know how to work. Ha! If you can't be good, hang on. If you can't be good, you're naughty.